This is homework 2 for Calculus 1, question number 6. Had a question from one of you guys, and I just wanted to walk you through this in case this was still confusing. So it says here in this problem, for the graph g of x, graph below, find the following limits if they exist. We want the limit as x approaches 5 of this function g of x, the limit as x approaches 9 of this function g of x, and the limit as x approaches 4 of this function g of x. So looking at part A first, the limit as x approaches 5 of g of x. So here's x equals 5 right here. So as x approaches 5, you have to consider, that's a two-sided limit. You have to consider it walking in from both sides. So as x gets closer and closer to 5 from the left side, the function itself is getting closer and closer and closer to 0, y equals 0, right? The function g of x equals 0. As x approaches 5 from the right side, the function is also getting closer and closer to 0. So in other words, because the two one-sided limits as x approaches 5 from the left and from the right both have the function g of x approaching 0, the limit of g of x as x approaches 5 is 0. So we're going to go over here, we're going to click this guy, we're going to write 0, we'll do check answer, and we got it done. Okay. Now we want to do the same thing as x approaches 9. So here is x equals 8, here's x equals 9. Notice that as x approaches 9 from the left, the function is coming down and getting closer and closer to the value of y equals 1. However, as x approaches 9 from the right, the function is constant and just approaching y equals 2. So these two one-sided limits are not the same. Thus, the limit does not exist of g of x as x approaches 9. All right. And the last one is x approaches 4. So can you tell me what you think here? Let's go. Here's x equals 4. Again, remember, I talked about it. Don't worry about what it is exactly at x equals 4. Okay. All we want to know is what does it look like the function's approaching. So as x approaches 4, from the left, as x approaches 4 from the left, the function looks like it's approaching y equals 4. It looks like it's getting closer and closer to 4. As x approaches 4 from the right side of 4, the function still looks like it's getting closer and closer to 4. Okay, so the limit as x approaches 4 is this value of y equals 4. We don't care exactly what the function is at x equals 4, only what it looks like it's approaching on both sides. So the limit here is 4. All right, hopefully that'll help everybody, and I'll stop there for now.